I think it's safe to say that we all want our children to be empowered adults who learn values like leadership and motivation as they grow up. But lessons like that are often best learned outside of the classroom. So joining us for today's Parent-Teacher Corner to tell us about an exciting outdoor adventure that can teach children some very important skills and so much more is Bruce Palmer from the National Outdoor Leadership School. Bruce, thank you so much for joining us.
Well, it's great to be here, Beth. Thanks.
Now, this program, it's called NOLS for short, right?
Yes.
Tell our audience especially about this exciting outdoor adventure program for people.
Sure. Well, you said outside the classroom, and I would say in the wilderness classroom. We operate in wilderness areas around the globe, Wyoming, the Pacific Northwest, Southwest, Idaho, Utah, internationally, India, Australia, New Zealand, the Patagonia region of Chile, Brazil, Baja Peninsula, even the Yukon Territory in Canada. So incredible wilderness classrooms where we take people out and we help them develop their leadership by putting them in real leadership roles that have responsibility and consequence. We teach all sorts of outdoor skills, things like mountaineering and backpacking and sea kayaking. We help students learn navigation skills, how to cook a great meal.
Right.
We also teach about the environments that we're traveling in as well. So students really, when they get done with their NOLS course, they have the experience and background that they can take other people out into the backcountry and do that in a comfortable, responsible way.
How exciting. Now, what are we talking about age range? Can you be too young or too old for NOLS?
14 is the youngest age group that we work with.
Okay.
Last year we had somebody over the age of 70 do one of our courses, so you can really be pretty much any age and do a course. Most of our students, though, are going to be kind of junior, senior in high school or during their college years.
Okay.
And commonly for those students, they'd be coming and taking one of our 30-day courses, a month-long summer experience.
What would that experience entail for them?
Let's just use a 30-day course as an example, and I'll focus in kind of on the leadership side of things. But what we'll do is during the first week of the course, the instructors do most of the leading, role modeling, the kind of leadership we want our students to be able to exhibit. During the second and third week, we'll move those leadership roles over to our students and allow them to take on those leadership roles. And then kind of the final exam on a NOLS course is what we call the student expedition. For the last 3 to 4 days, we'll have student groups travel without their instructors, utilizing all the skills that they learned during those previous 20-some-odd days. Some of it's science-based, but a lot of it's just life skills. You know, learning how to resolve conflict in a positive way, how to be a leader, how to keep yourself motivated, how to motivate other people. All those are things that you can use, you know, on the playing fields, in the classroom, or in the real world, in a job.
Right. What's the longest course they can do? You were just talking about 30 days. Is there a longer course?
Yeah, we also have a semester program at the school as well. So oftentimes that'll be students who are either in between their high school and their college years. They'll take a gap year, it's oftentimes called, take some time off. But also in that group, we'll have college students as well. And so those are anywhere from 75 to 95 days in the backcountry.
In the backcountry, in the wilderness. How safe can it be, or will it be, for the students who are out there?
You know, what we do at NOLS is we first of all tell parents that we are operating in remote locations. So help is not, you know, it's not a 911 ambulance call away.
Sure.
But our instructors all have wilderness first responder certification. Many have EMT certification as well. We carry med kits into the backcountry. So most things that we run across, our instructors can take care of right there in the backcountry. It's a stomach ache, it's a sprained ankle, whatever it happens to be. If it's something more serious than that, we do have communication devices, satellite phones, things along those lines, and we have full, you know, evacuation plans set up in advance, so we know exactly how we would get somebody out of the backcountry should we need to.
Are there any fitness qualifications or anything that are required for the students who attend, and especially, you know, for the instructors who are there?
You know, our goal for our students would be not that they just survive the NOLS course, but that they thrive on the NOLS course. And so the better shape that they're in when they start the experience, the more fun that they're going to have. So we typically are recommending that students have, you know, be doing some cardiovascular sort of work, running, playing basketball, whatever, minimum 3 times a week.
But you aren't just focusing on students who are looking for a career in recreational sports or outdoors? Or
No, only about 30% of our grads actually go on to some sort of career in the outdoors. The rest are using this as an experience that helps kind of inform the rest of their lives. And, you know, oftentimes people are really surprised at the kinds of people that take NOLS courses. You know, when I look at groups of entrepreneurs who are out there, one of the founders of Netflix is a NOLS grad. One of the founders of Whole Foods Markets is a NOLS grad.
How impressive. Now, I know a lot of people people are getting excited listening to this morning. And of course, summer is around the corner. Is it too late to sign up? I'm sure summer classes are incredibly important and popular.
Yep, they are popular. It's not too late, but it's getting close. So folks want to hop on it, particularly if they're interested in applying for some sort of scholarship or financial aid. We have $1.3 million in scholarship assistance available this year.
Oh, wow. Just this year alone?
This year. So we also offer college credit on our courses, which I think for many students is a very interesting thing to have.
Oh, wow. Nice. What a great way to get college credit. I want to join up. Do you have a course for someone that's my age?
Yep, we could set you right up with something. I think for you, a Wind River Wilderness course would be fantastic. You do a bit of backpacking, you learn some fly fishing, and you get to do some rock climbing in Wyoming.
I'm headed out, so I'm taking a break. I'm going to go ahead and apply for the vacation days.
Yep, let's take care of this.
Thank you so much for joining us. What a pleasure to have you here.
Yeah, it's nice to meet you.
So much fun. What an exciting program. And if you would like to find out more about the curriculums and the courses offered, go to NOLS, that's NOLS.edu, to read all about the National Outdoor Leadership School.